Number 1, Kelsey Oliger was helping her friend Benji Bernstein study for an algebra exam. Kelsey told Benji that her three latest art history quiz scores are three consecutive even integers whose sum is 264. So, clue dito is tatlong consecutive even integers daw yung score niya. Okay? So, for example, yung first score niya is x. The next score niya is x plus 2. Kasi even eh. For example, 2. Ano ba next niyan? Di ba 4 tapos 6. So, yung difference niyan, nag-add ka lang ng plus 2. So, next naman, x plus 4 na. Kasi, ma-plus 2 kapag, no? For example, ito. X plus 2, yan yung, ito, galing siya dito. Tapos, magpa-plus 2 ka. That is why, naging x plus 4 na siya. So, ayan yung ating 3 consecutive even integers. Even kasi, kaya plus 2. So, yung sum daw niyan is 264. So, add lang natin yung tatlong yan. So, plus x plus 2 plus x plus 4 that equals to 264. So, simplify ko lang. So, 3x plus 6 is equals to 264. Yan. Then, pwede na mag-shift solve or pwede naman mano-mano. 264 minus 6 and then divide sa 3. So, yung first integer natin, 86. Then, yung second, ma-plus 2 ka lang. 88. Then, next, plus 4, 90. So, yan yung tatlong scores niya. So, that is letter B. Ayan. Next, number 2. The Arroyos are planning to build a brick patio that approximates the shape of a trapezoid. The shorter base of the trapezoid needs to start with a row of 5 bricks, and each row must increase by 2 bricks on each side until there are 25 rows. How many bricks do the Arroyos need to buy? So, trapezoidal, mas mababa sa base. So, 5 daw una. Mm, Tapos, nagdagdagan ng 2. So, 5 dito. Next naman, 5 plus 2, 7. So, ang kailangan, yung total daw, dapat 25 rows. So, ang pinapahanap dito, kung gaano daw kadami yung kailangan bilhin. So, technically, yung buo, no, kung ilang bricks lahat. So, meron tayong formula dito for progression. Anong klaseng progression to? Arithmetic. Kasi constant na plus 2 per row yung dagdag. Ano ba formula natin for arithmetic progression? So, AN equals to A1 plus DN minus 1. So, ang initial natin, 5. Tama? 5 yung initial natin. Then, yung difference natin, positive 2. Eh, pinapanap is yung sum. Ano ba formula natin for sum? For sum, Sn equals to n over 2, A1 plus AN. So, para makuha natin yung sum, kailangan natin ng AN. So, yung pinaka-last natin na number of bricks. So, ang kailangan is 25. So, kunin ko muna yung AN. So, A25 is equals to 5 plus 2, 25 minus 1. So, ito yung last row natin. 25 minus 1. That is 53 sa last layer. Okay? So, yan yung ilalagay natin dito sa yan. So, SN, S25 is equals to ilan lahat ng rows? 25 over 2. A1, 5 plus 53. So, 25 over 2, 5 plus 53. Yan, 725. Yan, 725 bricks lahat ng kailangan. Yan. So, that is letter C. Yan. And meron din tayong Caltech para dito. Depende kung gusto mo i-Caltech. Technically, pwede namang hindi. No? So, for example, Caltech using summation. So, SN equal lang yan sa summation ng yan, number of bricks. So, pwede natin gawin summation lang. Gamitin natin yung formula ng AN. A1 plus D x minus 1. So, tayo natin. So, start kay 1 hanggang 25. A1 natin, 5 plus 2x minus 1. Ayan. Yan. Kumbaga, inad natin tong lahat na yan, 1 hanggang 25. So, yun na naman yung pinaka-caltech niya. So, 5 plus 2x minus 1. Start tayo kay 1 hanggang 25. Ayan, so same lang. So, diretso na siya pag ito yung ginamit mo. Ito, gumamit pa tayo ng dalawang formula. Ayan. Next, number 3. A new fax machine was recently purchased for an office in Hopedale for 464.4, including tax. If the tax rate in Hopedale is 8%, find the price of the fax machine before tax. So, may formula tayo na price including tax. Siyempre, pag sinabing tax, kinukuha mo yan sa may ano eh, sa original price. Dinadagdagan mo yung price niya. So, 1 plus tax rate. So, kaya nga nagmamahal yung mga prices natin no, dahil sa mga taxes din. So, ang binigay una is ito, 464.4 including tax na yan. Ayan. So, pinapahanap yung price before tax bago pa ipatong yung tax. So, 464.40 is equals to, ito yung hinahanap yung original price natin before tax yan. 1 plus 8%, 0.08. Ayan. So, yung original natin, 464.4, divide ko na lang sa 1.08. Ayan, $430. Ayan. So, that is letter A. Ayan. Next, number 4. In 2009, the population of Brazil was 191.5 million. This represented a decrease in population of 3.7% from 2000. That was the population in million of Brazil in 2000. So, ito man percentage ulit. No? So, population ng 2009 is equals to population ng 2000. Ang nangyari kasi, sa 2009, 191.5 million. Tapos, decrease na bawasan siya. Ayan, nabawasan siya ng 3.7% from 2,000. So, instead na dumami, nabawasan pa. So, dagdag natin yung percent. So, 1 minus percent decreased. So, minus siya kasi decreased. So, noong 2009, 191 million. Tapos, pinapahanap yung population nung 2,000. So, 1 minus 0.037. So, population ng 2,000 natin, 191.5 divided by 1 minus 0.037. So, 198.9. Yan, million. So, 198.9 letter C. Next, number 5. Ito, geometric sequence naman to. If the second term of a geometric sequence, so yun agad yung clue, is 9 over 2 and the third term is 27 over 4, find the first term and the common ratio. So, pinapanap yung first term yun nga, si A1 tsaka yung R natin. So, ano ba yung formula ng geometric sequence? AN equals to A1R n minus 1. So, binigay sa atin dito yung second tsaka yung third term. So, A2, 9 over 2. Then A3, 27 over 4. Paano nga makuha yung common ratio? That is A2 over A1 or pwede naman A3 over A2. And so on. So, technically, di-divide mo lang yung naunang term dun sa before sa kanya. Ayan. So, ito na yung dalawang yon. So, pwede natin masolve yung common ratio. 27 over 4 divided by 9 over 2. 27 over 4, 9 over 2. So, that is 3 over 2. Yan agad yung isa sa sagot natin. Pinapahanap pa yung A1. So, ito na rin. Pwede ko na itong gamitin. It's either dito sa dalawa. Gamitin ko na yung A2. So, using A2, ayan. So, A2 natin, 9 over 2 is equals to A1. So, yung common ratio, 3 halves. Tapos yung N natin, that is 2. So, 2 minus 1, solve for A1. So, 9 over 2 is equals to x. Pwede naman divide ko na lang ulit. Divide ko na lang dito. Yan sa 3 halves. Raised to 2 minus 1. Ayan. So, that is 3. Ayan. Ayan. So, that is letter C. Letter C. And meron din tayong caltech dito using mode 3. Yan yung stat natin. Mode 3, 6. Ayan. Mode 3, 6. Ayan. AB exponent. Ito kasi ano, AB exponent mo. Y equals to AB raised to X. Ayan yan. Yan. Kaya may nakikita ka dito, exponent. So, 6. So, lagay ko dito yung 2 and 3. So, lalabas yan XY. So, yung second term tsaka third term. So, 9 over 2, 27 over 4. So, to solve for A1, kung gawin ko lang first term, Y hat. Yan. So, 2, 3, 9 over 2, 27/4. Then 1 ups regression, 8. Then, yan y. Y yung ginamit ko kasi ito yung hinahanap natin, no? Yung term mismo. Ayan, so that is 3. So same lang. And then kung gusto mo makuha yung common ratio, ups 8, yung B naman yun. Yan, yung common ratio natin, or yun yung B. So, 1.5 or 3 halves. Ayan. Okay? Eh sa ano pala, sa bricks kanina, hindi ko pala pinakita yung Caltech pa nito. So, for arithmetic, mode 3-2. Yan, mode 3-2 tayo dyan. Mode 3-2. Linear. Yan, kasi fixed lang yung increase. So, pili ka ng dalawang points. So, yung first natin, first row 1, second row 2. Sa first row, 5 bricks. Sa second row, 5 plus 2 na. So, yun yung 7. So, try natin hanapin yung A25. That is 25 y hat. Yan, 25. Hanapin natin tong si 53. Dapat lumabas sa table is 53. Yan, y hat ulit kasi ang pinapahanap yung mismong number of bricks. 1, 2, 5, 5 plus 2, yan, 7. Then 25 ups regression, 8. Then y hat 5. Ayan, so 53. So same lang. Ayan. So, depende sa inyo kung anong mas gagamitin nyo. Ayan. Pero madali lang naman if memorize yung formula nito. Ayan. Although ito, kaya din naman. Okay, so that's it for this practice problem.